As the meat-eating capital, but there's only a handful of independent hamburger joints in town.
That hasn't stopped several of them, though, from claiming their burgers are the best. Danielle Serino joins us with tonight's Bottom Line. A little bragging going on, huh?
A lot of bragging going on. You know, Mark and Robin, some blame companies like Illinois-based Mickey D's for the lack of smaller burger joints. Others say it's the popularity of hot dog and Italian beef stands. But the Bottom Line went in search of a Burger King nonetheless, or at least the places that claim to cook up the prettiest patty. Which one tested the best, and more important, do any of them have the right to boast about their burgers? From having it your way
all beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun,
to having it with everything on it, this country has had a burger battle going on for half a century. Yet ironically, none of the big boys has ever boasted outright their burgers are the best.
You're simply the best.
That's been left to local joints like Odie's Barbecue in Franklin Park, Leo's Beef on the south side, and Dinelli's Pub and Eatery in Lake Bluff. But you know the deal. The Bottom Line won't take someone else's word, and it's why we assembled a team of burger buffs to check out their claims.
Cheeseburger in paradise.
There was Jeff Stanley, a.k.a. the Hamburger King, whose restaurant Dottie Dumplings Dowry in Madison has been cooking up award-winning burgers for nearly 30 years.
As I was a child, I would get on my bicycle and ride all over the county trying to find a good hamburger.
Chef Thomas Kaltenecker is a culinary instructor at Robert Morris College, who studied in Austria, where meat is the mainstay.
We do cook out, we do barbecue, but we don't put them on a bun. We just eat them from the plate, you know, with salad.
We also brought along Chef Chris Mueller from the Cooking and Hospitality Institute of Chicago, who says he can create the perfect burger.
I'd say within the last year or two, been experimenting with different forms of hamburger, whether it's the type of meat, the different mixtures of meats, the different fat contents I can put in or take out.
Cheeseburger in paradise.
We went unannounced to our locations, armed with a hidden camera, and at all three places ordered a cheeseburger, medium rare, with a slice of onion. First stop was Dinelli's, a local pub with a varied menu and great outdoor seating. They serve half-pound Angus beef burgers, which looked scrumptious.
It looks very hand-patted.
It does.
Nice bread.
But ended up being only so-so, according to our testers.
The meat was fresh, but it wasn't seasoned.
What they really didn't like, though, surprisingly, was the bun. A big Kaiser roll they said was too heavy.
There was way too much bread with the burgers.
On a scale of 1 to 5...
I'd give it 6 and 7.
No. On a scale of 1 to 5... Dinelli's got 2 3/4 onion slices. Our second stop was Franklin Park, a village which seems to be home to a lot of proud chefs. It's where we found a contender for the best Italian beef, winner of Test the Best Pizza, and now Odie's Hamburgers.
First big boo-boo. Cheese isn't even melted. Then butter the bun.
Unfortunately, Odie's didn't quite make the cut, according to our testers.
I think Odie better review his system making a hamburger.
They didn't like the quality of the burger.
When it gets that chewy, knotty stuff, it hasn't been ground enough.
Nor did they think it was compatible with the bun.
Too less meat, too big of a bun.
On a scale of 1 to 5, they gave Odie's 1.5 onion slices. Our last spot had us stopping in a pretty rough hood. A joint which cooked up their burgers behind bulletproof glass.
This could be the diamond in the rough or the last nail in the coffin.
Especially since Jeff almost blew our cover. That's his phone ringing.
We're having our last burger now. This will be our third one, but we went all...
Get out of here! Get out of here!
As for the burgers, we went in worrying if we'd get sick.
Please tell me it's good or halfway decent. Please, God.
Definitely seasoned. The best of the three.
Really? But walked out with very happy stomachs.
It's the type of hamburger that I think late at night especially tastes very good after a little 20/20 or if you're really hungry, but I recommend dropping by there some night after a Sox game.
Leo surprised us all with 3 3/4 onion slices.
You're simply the best.
So we presented Leo, who recently took over this hamburger hut, with our Test the Best certificate.
When I came here back in January, I was telling the customer one day I'm going to be famous.
Although he was camera shy when it came to telling us about his burgers.
The cat caught my tongue. I mean, I can't really tell you anything about that because it's a secret.
The only thing he would reveal is it's made with 81% ground beef and cooked on a flat grill for flavor.
You're simply the best.
The owner of Odie's had something to say about our results, that for 25 years people have been coming in for their burgers, which she says are made from quality meat. In fact, she claims customers ask to buy boxes of it. As for the bun, she says the burgers are a third of a pound and fit just fine. Thank you very much. The owner of Donelli says its burgers tasted like they had no seasoning because they don't. She says since people have dietary and health issues, they let the diners add their own seasoning. And as for that Big Kaiser bun, that's the way they've always served it, and her customers love it. We'll have the results and contact information for these places on our website at foxchicago.com. Click on news and then my segment, and that's the bottom line, Mark and Robin.
I didn't see you eating, did I?
Oh, I ate plenty.
All right.
Trust me. I'm going to taste them at the places. I'm not part of the final results.
You're not impartial.
My opinion doesn't matter. I just enjoy the food.
You get all the flack, though, from the losers.
Ooh, I do.
Thank you,
I got to
Danielle.
make the phone calls.
Right. The Cool Air